What's up, Sag? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius placement on the next 48. I was getting church. Take me to church. Some of you guys could be going back to church. Some of you guys are going to church as chicken. Some of you guys like church as chicken. There's something here about church. Or maybe that's something that you say, church. I don't know, but I'm just really picking up on that. Something about church. Alright, you guys have the Page of Cups. You have the Eight of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. And then you have the Devil. And then you have the King of Swords here. Could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. To the King of Cups. Oh, to the High Priestess. Alright, you guys could be dealing heavily with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heaviness on the Pisces. And then you also could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have two kings here that have their backs turned to each other. You guys could be at odds with somebody. It feels like you guys are gonna need to utilize your intuition. You know what this feels like? This feels like if you're in a relationship, your father and your boyfriend have two different ways about how they go about things, and so it could be that these two are at odds, or you're at odds with the situation. Like, let's say, for example, you're in a relationship. Your partner, they don't have to be male. They could be female. It doesn't matter. But this is just energy, right? So if your partner happens to be more on the masculine side, it does feel like there is a father figure here. So like a King of Swords. This can also be work related. This could be two managers that are trying to that are at odds right now. It just feels like there's people at odds around you. These are prominent people in your life. And it feels like you guys are going to need to utilize your intuition on what's going to be best for you. This is going to stress you guys out here, because it does feel like, you know what it feels like? If you're having to choose between, like, let's say your father and your partner, and you feel torn, it feels like Three of Swords, because you're going to have to make a decision that's going to betray one or the other, and that's where you guys are. You guys have to walk away from a situation, but you'll be fine. There's a new collaboration coming in here, a new way of doing things. So this is like having to make a decision between two loved ones. This is also having to make a decision between your favorite boss. Like, let's say two of your bosses, you get along with them super well. This is you guys having to kind of navigate with your intuition here on which way or how you're going to make something work. Okay, you do have two people that have their backs to each other right now, so there is two people at odds. And again, I feel like I was telling you guys last time, your intuition, this is just confirmation of that. Your intuition is getting stronger. You're being tested with this as well, so make sure you guys are utilizing your intuition on whatever it is that you guys are trying to move towards at this time. Okay, Page of Cups, you could have an apology coming in the next 48, but mostly this could be a creative energy as well. You guys could be a little bit more childlike, free, innocent. I'm hearing free of debt. I don't know why I'm getting that, but there is something here that's coming in to really I'm hearing shake up your creativity. Some of you guys are creatives, or maybe you need to get creative about the things that you're doing. Maybe you have an overbearing schedule, and so you need to get creative on like how you can make things work so that you're not overburdened. You know, maybe your job requires you to be a little bit more strategic on how you do things, that sort of thing. So it just feels like whatever it is that you're doing here in the next 48 hours, it's going to require some creativity. Maybe you guys are being creative with your words as well. You guys could be writers, maybe you're comedians. Maybe how you have to say something to someone, you got to be creative about it, because they won't just take it at face value. So there's something here about utilizing that. Okay, Eight of Pentacles, you guys are working in the next 48, like working really hard. Again, if you guys are artists, or there's something here that you're working on the side, I see you guys focusing your energy on that in the next 48. But ultimately, you guys are working out, working something out, working with someone. There is work afoot for you guys here in the next 48 that I do see. There's some sort of collaboration is what I'm picking up on as well. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but yeah, I just feel like whatever this is, you guys are definitely going to be working hard on something. You could also be helping three people at work. You see those three crows there at the top there. So it just feels like a lot of people could be coming to you at work, asking for advice, asking for help. So I see you guys being very busy, very productive, and proactive as well. Feel like you're willing to help someone out if they need it. You guys could be training people here in the next 48 is what I'm picking up on. You have the Queen of Cups. We had the King of Cups, right? Prior to this, yeah. So the King and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, the King of Cups feels like your father in whatever situation this is. You could be dealing with a mother and a father here in the next 48. You guys could work with someone that you feel has like a nurturing side, but mostly this could be you guys. Some of you guys could be working right now on your own emotional, like, health is what it feels like. Okay, mental health, emotional health. Some of you guys need to take a day or two. Some of you guys could be going into hermit mode, because the Virgo always reminds me of hermit, right? So yeah, despite you guys working and all that, it just feels like you guys are being required to show empathy in a situation here in the next 48 hours. I don't know what it is or who it's for. Confirmation. Yeah, it just feels like whatever empathy, you guys need to be open to it. And I feel like I'm hearing you'll get further with honey than you will with vinegar, okay? So there is something here that's going to require you to be understanding, to be loving, to be nurturing. This might be out of your element, but again, there's a reason that you're needing to do that. Also, heavy Pisces here. You guys could have a heavy Pisces placement, because I never put this back. So Queen of Cups is Pisces as well as the High Priestess. So I'm really picking up that you guys could definitely be put in a position where you have to be more emotional than logical. You have the Devil here as well. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You guys could be obsessing over something. You guys could be feeling tied down to something or to someone. Like, you guys remind me of this bird right here. It's trying to fly, but something keeps holding it down. So you guys could feel restricted at this point in time. You could feel like things just aren't going in the direction that you want them to go in. You could also feel like you're dealing with toxic people around you. There's something here about the people around you being toxic. There's something here about the people around you being negative. I feel like you guys are doing your best to be positive, like always, but it just feels like, I don't know, the energy could be a lot heavier. It could be weighing you down. Okay. Also too, you could come to light with something that you could realize in the next 48 hours that someone that you felt really closely tied to is actually holding you down. You could see someone's toxic habits here in the next 48 hours, and you're just not about it. Okay? That's just what it feels like. I feel like you guys could be holding on to someone, and then when you realize, like, then you'll release your grip on them, and then they'll go and do their own thing. So that's what I have for you, Sag. These are pretty quick and to the point. I don't really have anything else for you guys. So hopefully this helps and resonates in the next 48, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.